Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday. We'll begin with the national pork carcass cutout value, $2.53 higher in the afternoon at $81.62. The bellies were quoted at $99.44 after an $8.35 increase. CME's Fresh Bacon Index was 120.74 on the 3rd compared to 120.23 the week before. USDA estimates federal hog slaughter 487,000 head for Monday. That compares to 475 last week and 479,000 head during the same week last year. Wholesale box beef prices shown at $266.57 in the choice, $1.83 by the hundredweight higher, $253.72 in the select. That was $211 higher. On the select product, USDA's estimated slaughter, 120,000 head. That's down 1,000 from last week, but 3,000 head lighter than the same week last year. Doesn't look like we saw any cattle trade. No, we did. Light cash trade reported at 160 on Friday and 159 again today. Neighbor, there's your meat moves.
Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio's at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials, Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details.
Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday. We'll begin with the national pork carcass cutout value, $2.53 higher in the afternoon at $81.62. The bellies were quoted at $99.44 after an $8.35 increase. CME's Fresh Bacon Index was 120.74 on the 3rd compared to 120.23 the week before. USDA estimates federal hog slaughter 487,000 head for Monday. That compares to 475 last week and 479,000 head during the same week last year. Wholesale box beef prices shown at $266.57 in the choice, $1.83 by the hundredweight higher, $253.72 in the select. That was $211 higher. On the select product, USDA's estimated slaughter, 120,000 head. That's down 1,000 from last week, but 3,000 head lighter than the same week last year. Doesn't look like we saw any cattle trade. No, we did. Light cash trade reported at 160 on Friday and 159 again today. Neighbor, there's your meat moves.
Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com.
We are on the line with Colt Adams from El Campo Livestock Exchange. We're getting ready for the sale. Colt, what's it looking like?
We're tagging on around 300 tonight, Mr. Larry. There'd be about 20 Palpate cows. They're kind of medium to, I'd say, light to medium bred on them. They're pretty young in. Then they brought another string of some young open cows in too. And then we got some good calves, a lot of black calves on hand. The quality is here. Not as many numbers. We're probably shooting for around 500 tomorrow. Not as many of them, but the quality is good.
Good. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Yes, sir. You can call me on my cell phone at 361-920-1618 or call my brother Tyler Adams at 361-920-1620 or call Home Wrap Ratio there at 979-216-8084.
Colt, we appreciate it. We'll expect to hear from you after the sale.
Yes, sir. Mr. Larry, we appreciate you and we appreciate all of our customers very much.
You bet. Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
We are on the line with Seth Crane, Union Commission, Hondo Livestock. Seth, how was the Monday sale?
I ended up with a pretty light run, 255 head, Larry. Still pretty wet around the spots. As far as the cow run, probably ended up with 60 cows. Added more money to these cows this week, 51 up to $1.01. Lots of these big cows bringing in the 90s and had 3 or 4 cows bring up over $1 today. Bull's the same deal, 60 cents to $1.21 on a really good Packer bull, no pairs, and on a few bred cows from $700 up to $1,100. Calf in the early market still really good. Calves just continue to dollar out well. Your 2 to 4 weight steers $1.62 up to $2.23. 2 to 4 weight heifers anywhere from $1.52 to $1.88. 5 to 6 weight steers $1.62 to $2.25. 5 to 6 weight heifer anywhere from $1.52 to $1.70. 6 to 7 weight steers $1.45 to $1.68. 6 to 7 weight heifer $1.32 to $1.67. 7 to 8 weight steer $1.25 to $1.54, and the 7 to 8 weight heifer today $1.25 to $1.47. Did have some heifers weighing right on 800 pounds there today, bring up in the 140. So really good sale. Looking forward to next week. Have that special stocker feeder sale. Got over 600 head of wean cattle consigned for that sale. Ought to sure be a good market and a good time to sell one. If we can help you in any way, feel free to reach us 830-741-8061. Give me on my cell phone 210-288-3960. And for updates and information, visit us on Facebook or HondoLivestock.com.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks.
MG Building Materials, 5 retail locations all over South and Central Texas from the Hill Country to the Gulf Coast. Perfect if you're a contractor or a homeowner. The smallest home improvement job to the largest commercial project, MG's positioned to help everyone. MGBuildingMaterials.com. San Antonio, Corpus, Pleasanton, Kerrville, and Uvalde. Always on the web, MGBuildingMaterials.com. MG's 5 retail centers there to help you at MGBuildingMaterials.com.
We are on the line with Jim Wheeler, Atascosa Livestock, Pleasanton, getting ready for the Tuesday sale. What's it looking like Monday evening?
We got 3 1/4 in tonight. About looks like about 90 cows. Palpate 50 or 60 of those in the morning. Quality of calves is pretty decent. Got a few ropers, a few replacement heifers, and the palpate cows. Lots of young cows in the mix. So they ought to go back to the pasture tomorrow. We should end up with 400 by sale time probably.
Sounds good to us. Jim Wheeler, Atascosa Livestock, going to sell them on Tuesday. Expects 400 head. What time do you start, Jim?
Start 10 o'clock with the goats.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Reach us at 830-569-2516.
We appreciate it, and we'll talk to you after the sale. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you, sir.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings, plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again. PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. We're on the line with Klein Spear from Southwest Livestock Exchange, Uvalde. Klein, how is the sheep and goat sale shaping up for Tuesday?
Got about 200 head on the yard this evening, Larry. Got a few more we know coming in the morning like usual on Tuesday morning, but probably have around that 500 to 600. Last week was a little light, cold as it was, so I think we'll have a little catch up here. It's kind of a slow month as usual, but I think we'll have a good run and probably have a pretty good market. That demand's going to be back this week, being they were short getting what they needed last week.
Right. Do you think we'll double up and catch up for cattle-wise this week, or what do you think will happen?
Got a couple guys out working. We got some cattle that didn't get worked last week. I don't know if we'll get a true double up. I guess it depends on what the weather does here the next day or so. We got another chance of rain, so I'd like to say it rains and stay slow another week for that reason, but if not, I think we'll probably have around that 700-800 head range, just depending on what the weather does.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Klein Spear.
Call us the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
We appreciate it, and we'll talk with you later in the week. Thank you.
Thanks, Larry.
Bye-bye. Hey, neighbor, we're on the line with Aaron Lee of Homestead and Ranch Real Estate, which specializes in Texas farms, ranches, and custom homes on acreage. They have specific steps for getting your ranch ready to sell.
Yeah, Larry, we want our sellers to put their best foot forward when their property hits the market.
You know, that makes sense to me. What should the seller be doing?
Well, the long and short of it is they want to make the ranch look clean and organized. Remove the junk, shred the property, make the property accessible, and repair the fences. If the irrigation pumps are available, go ahead and fill the tanks and troughs. Make sure all the utilities throughout are functioning.
Then what?
Well, from there, that's where we take over, Larry. We ask our sellers to organize the records, and then we're going to get information on the leases, the water rights, and the mineral rights. We're going to map the property, make a list of what will and will not be conveyed, ensure potential buyers know the incredible parts of the subject property, and then we're going to try to overcome any potential issues before they start.
Great info, Aaron. How do they get in touch with you?
Well, they can call me directly at 214-985-9862. 214-985-9862. And you have my word, I'll call you back. Or they can visit us at homesteadandranch.com. homesteadandranch.com.
We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, how did the Mason sale turn out?
You bet, Larry. We ended up having the 744 head of cattle today. I thought overall the market opened up this week with very strong demand on all classes of calves, yearlings. I thought overall stocker steers sold $10 to $15 higher today. Had a group of just choice steers made $575. Brought $210 a pound, $1,207 and some change on those. Also, I thought overall the stocker heifers, they probably sold 6 to 8 higher. The bigger cattle and the feeder steers, they sold 4 to 5 higher. And feeder heifers sold right at $4 to $7 higher. Had a group of heifers weighed 631 at $1.70 at $1,072 and change there. Packer bulls, they sold 2 to 4 higher with the top bull at weighing a little over 2,100 pounds at $1.15. Cows sold 3 to 6 higher with a top cow at 95 today. I think we probably could have hit a cow at $1. How we had the right kind there today to top the market on the high yielder. Pairs and bred cows sold and steady on a good market. Overall, very, very good market, Larry. A lot of good quality cattle today.
Good deal. Right quick, tell everybody about what's coming up on Thursday.
You bet, Larry. We're going to start 1 hour early, start 10 o'clock. We got our annual bull show we have, and we got several different special consignments come in, a lot of good Angus, Charolais, a few Limousine, and several groups of Brangus bulls also going to be there. Martin Bruni and the STS are 2 main featuring deals, and also Stephen Ranch out of Colorado. They're sending about 30 some odd bulls down too. Be Angus, Charolais, a few Lims Flexes also. And so all the bulls will be ready to go to work for you. And Larry, we got a whole listing of that on our website of all the different bulls, and it will also be live on the internet. Running hour will be up there on Wednesday evening. Along with that, we do have our stocker feeder sale that we moved from last week, Larry. Probably got over 1,500 head I know coming right now. Just a lot of choice cattle. We have a lot of them going to be weaned, and that first round of offering in are cattle we know is coming already up on the website too at jordan.cattle.com, Larry.
And the telephone number, Ken?
It's area code 325-372-5159.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
You bet, Larry. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm Larry Marble. I'm on the line with George Wyckoll from Wholesale Steel. See him on Facebook at William Steel or on the web at www.wholesalesteelsa.com. George, talk to us about the types of panels you offer.
We have sheep and goat panels for your show sheep or goats and stuff you just want to keep in a pen. We have pig panels that are the exact same thing. We have panels that you can use to corral your dogs and make kennels out of. And of course, we have our heavy duty livestock panels for making your pens, chutes, alleys. Along that, we also have a standard duty panels, a little lighter weight, but they're just the same exact thing, same size.
And George, you can help clients design your panels into a livestock working facility, correct?
If you got a pen design in mind that you like or a sketch or something you want, bring it in. I'll be more than glad to sit down and design something to fit your needs, what you're looking for. I have some that are already pre-made. In case you see something that you like that's already pre-done, we got it.
Tell us about your website and give us your phone number.
The website is wholesalesteelsa.com. There's some pictures of our panels and stuff that are on there. You can take a look at them, see what you like. And if you just wanted to give us a call, our phone number is 210-624-2000. 210-624-2000.
And the address to the business?
It is 18840 State Highway 16 in South San Antonio near Somerset.
On the right-hand side of the road as you travel north, correct?
Correct. Right-hand side, there'll be a big sign that says Wholesale Steel.
We've been with George Wyckoll from Wholesale Steel San Antonio. George, thanks for being on Down on the Farm.
All right, sir. Have a great day.
We are on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how'd our sale go?
It went real well today, Larry. Like we talked, the volume was a little lighter than what it has been since the first of the year, which is expected for February, but ended up just short of 1,200 head, 1,199. Market was really good today. They put some money on the Packer cows and bulls. They were 4 to 8 higher. All the calves and yearlings, lots of demand there as well. The quality was good, but quoted them 3 to 8 higher across the board. Did have a few pairs. They brought from $9.50 up to $14.25. The bred cows from $800 to $13.50. The high yielding Packer cows $92 up to $101. Breakers $86 to $94, and your canners $58 to $70. High yielding Packer bulls $102 to $110. Low to medium $84 to $2. The 2 to 3 weight choice steers $186 to $230. Heifer mates $178 to $194. 3 to 4 weight choice steers $198 to $224. Heifer mates $164 to $188. 4 to 5 weight choice steers $184 to $218. Heifer mates $168 to $190. 5 to 6 weight choice steers $178 to $206. Heifer mates $158 to $186. The 6 to 7 weight choice steers $166 to $182. Heifer mates $148 to $168, and 7 to 8 weight choice steers $140 to $168, and the heifer mates $142 to $158. So got along real well. Real pleased with the market today. Like I said, the quality was good, but had a lot of demand. I guess everybody kind of dried out and pretty weather up the country, versus last week. So lots of activity out there today.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you if they need to put some more cattle out or get some cattle sold for next week at Live Oak.
You bet. My cell number is 361-813-6650. The office is 361-786-2553, and our web page is liveoaklivestock.com.
We appreciate it, Riley, and we'll talk to you on a Sunday evening for Monday.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Larry.
You bet. Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains courtesy of John Tuggle & Company, Corpus. Milo through Corpus in February, March plus 90, 1371, Progresso 1388. Yellow corn to Corpus in February, March plus 220, 897 and a half. Progresso the same. Hard red winter wheat to Houston, March plus 130, 1003. Houston beans 1502. Texas cotton 8083 on 2093 bale. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm. I'm Larry Marble. Thanks for listening to one of our 14 affiliate stations for DownOnTheFarmRadio.com.